Now, the government of Kenya will not pay ransom or engage the suspected al-shabaab militants in its effort to rescue the two abducted Cuban doctors. This is according to police spokesman Charles Owino. In Kwale County, the body of the slain police officer was moved to his home county. But even as the government takes a tough stand on the matter, Cuban doctors in Wajir and Garissa counties have been moved to Nairobi. Also, Chinese workers who are based in Mandera town have been evacuated from the area, fearing for their lives.
A day after two Cuban doctors were abducted by suspected al-shabaab militants, they are yet to be found, even as the multi-agency security team continues with the search and rescue mission along the Kenya-Somalia border. Police spokesman Charles Owino maintains that the Kenyan government will neither negotiate with the suspected al-shabaab militants nor pay any ransom to secure the two medics.
Concerted efforts are being made for their search and rescue by a multi-agency security team. I would like to assure all members of the public and the international community that our country is safe, as our security agencies remain vigilant and will spare no effort safeguarding the lives and livelihoods of all Kenyans.
The body of Hussein Katambo Ngala, the slain administration police officer who was shot dead while escorting the abducted Cuban doctors, has been taken to his home county of Kwale for burial. The body was airlifted from Mandera by a Kenya Forest Service plane. Normalcy appears to have started resuming in Mandera town, with businesses opening their doors and residents carry on with their day-to-day activities. But the surface appearance could easily be misleading. The Friday incident has created fear, and now Chinese nationals who work in Mandera town have been moved to Nairobi.
I thank you, and I take this opportunity to also ask the security agencies in Mandera County, and more so in Mandera East, Mandera Town, to take their work seriously. Because we have a number of GSU officers here, we have RDU, we have no shortage of security forces in this town. And at daylight, 9:30 a.m., an incident happens in the middle of the town. That's a very sad situation.
The concern and action has crossed county boundaries. Cuban doctors in Garissa and Wajir counties have been withdrawn for security concerns and taken to Nairobi for further consultations over their security situation. The two abducted medics had requested to have their residences moved to the premises of the hospital. However, no action was taken in time. Muslim leaders in Garissa town have described the incident as anti-Islam, terrorist and unacceptable.
It is un-Islamic that those people who came to help us after the Kenyan doctors ran away have been kidnapped by criminals. We are calling upon all those people who are involved in those acts to immediately release the two doctors.
The government says it is in touch with the Cuban government. Vincent Odur, NTV.